I want to speak to those who feel afraid of failure, of not being good enough, of stepping into something new and unknown. Maybe you are carrying something heavy right now, a challenge that seems bigger than you. But I want to remind you of this truth. You are not alone. The Bible tells us in Joshua 1:9, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." God spoke these words to Joshua at a crucial moment. Moses had died, and Joshua was stepping up to lead the Israelites into the promised land. That must have felt overwhelming. Maybe he thought, "Who am I to do this?" Maybe he feared failing in front of everyone. But God reassured him, "I will be with you." And here's something we often forget. Joshua didn't do it alone. He wasn't set to conquer the land by himself. He was leading a whole nation. They fought together, they walked together, they built a new future together. And isn't that what faith is about? God never calls us to face life alone. He gives us His presence, yes, but He also gives us His people. The Christian life was never meant to be a solo journey. We are part of a family, a community, a body. That's why the Bible says, "Carry each other's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ." Galatians 6:2. Maybe you are struggling right now, feeling like no one understands what you are going through. But look around. God has placed people in your life to walk this journey with you. The church is not a building, it's a family. And in a family, we don't let anyone fight their battles alone. Even Jesus, in his hardest moments in Gethsemane, didn't go off alone. He took his closest disciples with him. And though they fell asleep, it shows us something powerful. Even Jesus sought support. And after he prayed, after he received strength from the Father, he got up and carried his cross, not just for himself, but for all of us. So, today, if you feel small, if you feel like you are not strong enough, remember, you don't have to be strong on your own. God is your strength. You don't have to do life alone. God has given you His people. You are part of something bigger than yourself, a community that stands together. So be strong and courageous, not because you have all the answers, not because you have no fears, but because God is with you, and so are we. Thank you.